First of all, Happy Republic Day to all my students, respected principal sir, vice principal ma'am, and all my dear colleagues. So today, India get up with a new spirit of Happy Republic Day. From Kanyakumari to Indira Point, from Rajasthan's Jaisalmer to our Tripura. In all over India, it get up with a new spirit of Republic Day. Our country, before 1947, was a colonial state and it was colonized by the British India. But how a colonial state become a republic nation? There is a vast journey. And in today's speech, I will describe it something about this. So when in 1946, there was the time of finishing of World War II, and Germany, with their great power, regularly 15 days dropped atomic bomb and with bombs did bombardments in Great Britain. The backbone of Great Britain was collapsed on that time, and on that time they had no power to colonize the other country in all over the world. So, on that time, the Prime Minister of Britain was Winston Churchill, and he was from Conservative Party, and in the opponent there was Clement Attlee, and it is that Clement Attlee who signed our Independence Act. So he said that if I become the Prime Minister of Britain, then I will give freedom to India. So our INC leader supported the Clement Attlee, and when he became the Prime Minister of Great Britain, he said to Indian INC or Indian National Congress that in 15 August you will become the free country. But we will not completely come from your country up to how much time you will prepare a proper constitution. So from yesterday we are saying about constitution, constitution, constitution. What is constitution? It is our school institution, Diga Public School. Our school has provided you a diary. There all things is written. On which day we will wear which dress, which day our holidays there in our school. If your parents want to talk with our principals or teachers, they come on that particular day. If you read the whole diary, you can understand the all rules and regulations of the public schools. Like this, our leaders, Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, B.N. Rao, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, make our constitution with the hard work of 2 years, 11 months, 18 days. 2 years, 11 days, and 11 months and 18 days they took to make our constitution. But on that time, in 1936, Britain said that when you will prepare your constitution, on that time you will become a republic nation, and on that time you will completely free. So you don't know more than 200 years we ruling you. So you don't know about the administrative service, how to make president, how to make prime minister. So we are sending three people. They were the cabinet minister of England, Alexander Stafford Beers and Patrick Lawrence. The three people came to India and teach to the all Indians and make a committee of 389 members committee in 1946 how to make a constitution, how to run a proper government in 1946. As on that time our country was not divided into Pakistan or Bangladesh, the all persons also from Bangladesh and Pakistan also were on that committee. But next year in 1947, when Pakistan and India was divided, on that time the members of that committee decreased into 299. And when it is come to the 24th January of 1950 to sign in the constitution, on that time only 284 members were left there because most of them were old and they were died also. They did not attend the program. And among them 15 ladies also there. So you have to understand how our country give respect to the girls and give the means help to all the girls. So in 26 November, our constitution was totally ready in 1949. So why we celebrate 1950? and adopt our constitution on 1950. There was also last first journey. If we want to know why this particular day was chosen by our leaders, we have to go back 20 years. In 1929, when it was the time of conference in the Lahore, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the president of that conference, and he took one resolution that in next year 1930, on last Sunday of January, we will meet together in the river bank of Ravi, and there we will host our national flag for the first time. So from 1930, 1931, 32, 34 up to 1949, every year our INC leaders celebrated Independence Day on 26 January. In 1948 also, 1947 also, 1949 also. So when on 26 November our constitution was totally ready, our leaders think if we implement it and adopt it today, then we have to celebrate Republic Day on 26 November. As our country got independence on 15 August, so we have to celebrate this day also. So we have to leave the 26 January. But how we live? We already celebrated it 2 years. Many emotions are there, many struggles are there. So to remember that day, our leaders, okay, our constitution is now ready, it is okay. But we will implement it into 26 January 1950. And 24th January 284 members of our Constituent Assembly signed of the Constitution of 13 kg. How much is 13 kg our original Constitution? On that time there was also the Constitution is divided into parts, articles and schedules. On when it was written in the original Constitution, there was 95 articles, but nowadays it becomes into 444, and there was 8 parts, and nowadays it becomes 12. Like this, it is increasing day by day. So when it was written, 284 members' signature was there, and after implementing of the constitution, there was also preamble is there. Our preamble said that we, people of India, solemnly resolve to constitute India a sovereign, secular, socialist, democratic republic nation. So these few words are very important. We have to understand the meaning of this sovereignty. Sovereignty means we are totally free and we are not pressure of any outer country. Then socialist means our government will be social by political vote and politically power will be employed by our country. The next thing is secular. Secular means there is no religion is main there. All religions are same and everyone has right to celebrate according to their religion. Republic means the Prime Minister and the President will not become the later Prime Minister or President according to their heredity. Means on ancient time in the monarch we look if the king or queen died, their son or daughter become the next queen or king. But our constitution said that our country is republic country. Our prime minister and president will be elected by our country people. This is the main thing of our constitution. And our constitution is the lengthiest written constitution in all over the world. And Bhimrao Ambedkar, B.N. Rao, and Dr. Rajendra Prasad, they were in the main committee of the constitution assembly. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, he was the chairman of drafting committee. Then president was Dr. Rajendra Prasad and advisor was B.N. Rao. B.N. Rao was most intellectual member on this committee. Later he also helped Myanmar to make their constitution. So like this our constitution is formed and we have to understand the every words and key features of our constitution and become proud and always stay safe and blessed and always be proud for we are India. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.